I think Lakeland is the place that changed my life.
I never thought I would ever be able to go to college.
My mentality, my mindset when I came in here was that I couldn't do it. You know, regardless of how easy everyone said a two-year college was, I knew I couldn't do it.
You know, after the kids are born and you know, I can go to school. And that was always the plan, but it never came out of, you know, nothing ever came out of that. It was just always in my mind.
I was in school for a while. I just never stuck. I never stayed with it. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
At one time I did walk in these doors and I looked around and walked right back out. It was intimidating. It was scary. I was like, what do you think you're doing?
I was told I couldn't go to college, and I believed that for years and years and years. And it took a gentleman to get a hold of me and say, you can go to college. And he reached out to me and I reached back and he helped me along. And as I progressed through my education, someone else reached out. So yes, if you want to go to college, you can.
I decided to attend college because I've seen what my mom has been through with me, not having an education and being, you know, very illiterate. And I decided that I really don't want that for me, nor my 2-year-old son.
Working 17 hours a day, not making the greatest money, just wanting to do something better, doing something more with my life than just being a cook.
I just really put a good plan on paper. It was like writing my own future.
No one in my family's gone on to college but me. No siblings, no cousins. Yeah, I'm the first one on my side and the first one on my husband's side.
I really only had intentions of doing one class, but then when I found out all the other options that are available to help me to achieve this, I said, this is an opportunity I can't pass up. I have to go for it.
Well, at first it was intimidation because, I mean, I walked in here and thinking, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to learn what I need to learn?
It was a little overwhelming at first, but you know, after the first semester, I got settled in, and now I love it. It's great.
And when I completed that first semester, I was just so positive that this was the right decision I made. I know I can get the career I want to have and do the things with my children, you know, that I want to be able to do with them.
I realized at that moment that I wasn't dumb. And I had spent 35 years thinking that I was, knowing that I was dumb. And just a few people here, staff, faculty, students, they didn't see me as dumb. And I started to see myself kind of through their eyes. And, you know, I was just walking potential, and the choice was mine.
I would just say a lot of it is the teachers, because if you have any problems, they're willing to do anything they can to help you out.
My professors support me 100%. They go over and beyond to make sure I succeed in my classes.
The teachers want to hear what you have to say. They enjoy teaching you as much as you enjoy learning. Any little thing, they were there to help. You know, it might have seemed silly us asking, they were more than happy to help us.
They all seem to celebrate whenever you come to that, oh, I get it. You know, it's like, yes, somebody got it, you know. And you just feed on that, and you just keep wanting to do it. You just keep wanting to succeed and figure it out. And it's just amazing, that feeling.
I felt Lakeland was very good at helping me all around. You know, it allowed me to bring my children here. We were able to stop and get lunch after classes. I was able to work out at a convenient time.
And then I started checking into the financial aid options, and I learned about the Pell Grants and the possible scholarship opportunities and work study.
Financial aid and grants have made it a lot easier. It's a lot less stressful for me to come back to school, and I couple that with working here and getting paid, so I get the experience and the theoretical background at the same time.
The love for me that I get here from Lakeland with my professors and just people in the career services, the Lakeland Foundation, those experiences that I will always have.
I feel personally, Lakeland wanted me to succeed. And every single day there was some sort of validation for that. The classes that I took, the teachers that I met, the instructors, the other students. There's something, the feeling here is, yeah, do it. We can do this. And if you can't do it alone, I'm here. We'll do it together. There's definitely something here that I'm walking away with and I'm taking with me, and I'm gonna spread it. There's something here. It's beautiful. It's support. It's strength. They want me to succeed.
I says, I have to do this for me and the kids, because they will benefit from it. I'm doing it, and I'm learning, and I feel better about myself, and it's showing the kids go after what they want in life, and they're proud.
The prospects for the future are much brighter, and coming back to school has given me a lot more confidence, and I've learned a lot to be able to apply in the real world.
I just feel like I'm working toward my potential. I had so much to give and so much to offer, and I was just wasting it. I've been blessed with many gifts that I had not been using.
Nothing's easy, especially the things that you want to do.
It can be life-changing. A lot of people don't want to come to school because they're saying they're not smart enough. I thought that too.
The only person stopping you is you.
There's never more time. There's never enough money. Do it.
If you want to go wherever you want to go, you can do it. You don't have to have limits. I don't think so.
Definitely do it. If there's just this small, tiny whisper in the back of your mind, in that hollowness that's just that empty place of you, and it says, maybe you could, maybe you should, maybe take one class. Take one class. I'm getting chills. Just do it. If there's just that part of you that even thinks twice about it. It doesn't have to be a full-fledged commitment if you don't think you're a great student. Please, please do it.